Here's a question most salespeople never really answer. How many times are you willing to follow up before you stop? Because here's what I see happen all the time. People send one message, maybe two. They don't get a response. And boom, they ghost themselves. They assume the prospect isn't interested, or they don't want to feel desperate. But let me tell you something. The deal almost never goes to the best pitch. It goes to the most persistent person in the room. Persistence is the edge, the difference between a sales slump and a sales streak. And the reason it works is simple. Life gets in the way. People are busy, they forget, they hesitate, they talk themselves out of saying yes, and if you disappear during that gap, someone else is going to close that deal. But if you stay present, calm, consistent, unbothered, you give people the space to come around, and when they do, you're the one they trust. Now let's talk real numbers. Most deals aren't lost because the lead said no. They're lost because the salesperson gave up too soon. I'm talking 80 to 90% of opportunities falling through the cracks simply because someone didn't follow up one more time. I once had a deal that took 19 touches. 19. I followed up for 4 months. No reply. Crickets. You know what finally got them to respond? A 3-line email that said, "Hey, still happy to help if the timing's better now. No pressure either way." They replied the same day, closed in a week. Persistence works, not because you're wearing them down, but because you're staying visible. And when the moment's right, you're the obvious choice. Let me break this down into a mindset shift. Persistence is service, not pressure. When you believe in what you offer, when you know it helps people, then following up isn't annoying, it's respectful. The key is staying kind, not needy. Helpful, not desperate. Confident, not reactive. When someone sees you keep showing up without guilt trips or pushy tactics, it builds massive trust. Let me give you 3 quick rules for persistent follow-up that builds trust instead of breaking it. Rule number 1, detach from the outcome. This isn't about forcing someone to say yes, it's about reminding them that you're still here, still professional, still helpful, no pressure. Rule number 2, keep it light. Humor, personality, a quick check-in, those things go a long way. Sometimes I'll send a follow-up with just a subject line that says, "Too early for that second cup of coffee?" It opens the door without slamming it. Rule number 3, stack value, not just reminders. Send them something useful, a tip, a quick win, a client story. Show them that you're here to help, not just close. That's how you stay top of mind without being top of inbox spam. And listen, I get it. Persistence can be draining, especially when you feel like nothing's landing. But here's what I remind myself of every time I'm tempted to back off. If I stop now, someone else will finish what I started. Let that sink in. You've already done the work. You've opened the door. Are you really going to walk away right before they're ready to say yes? One of our clients was ghosted for over 6 weeks. They stayed kind, professional, sent little check-ins, and guess what? The lead came back, said, "I've been slammed, but I've seen every message. You're the only one who followed up. Let's do this." Persistence closed that deal. Not persuasion, not pressure. Persistence. So here's your challenge. Pick one lead you've written off, one deal that went cold, and send one more follow-up today. Keep it light. Keep it human. Keep the door open. And if you want a visual reminder to keep showing up when others give up, that's what our products are for. Daily tools that keep you grounded when your head wants to quit. In the next video, we're flipping the switch from the external to the internal. The importance of building trust with clients. Because once you've got their attention, you've got to keep it. Until then, follow through, follow up, and call the damn leads.